Hey guys, back with another video. So today we're reacting to Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn. I never said her last name. I didn't even know she had a last name. But we're gonna react to it. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. But then again, Ruby Rose had more seasons. But who knows? Let's see.
Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Team Maka.
I
Or Team
remember
Soul
when
Eater.
Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to Ruby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer, who disappeared. Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be.
Okay, I just want to pause real quick. I only seen 2 seasons. Yeah, that's yeah, I haven't seen all of it. I've seen all of Soul Eater though. Yeah. Sorry. I just wanted to say
Her
that.
dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. Ruby
That's
doesn't
my
leave
favorite
home
character.
without her trusty
That's my favorite
crescent rose. It may look like a high-tech scythe, and it is, but it's also a gun. Ruby made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grimm.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and scythe at the press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants.
Didn't
Despite it
Crunchyroll
being
buy it?
like bigger than she
damn
is.
it.
How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grimm, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When Ruby slaps a cartridge of
No.
dust into Crescent Rose,
The
her
black hair
aura
girl is
lights
my
up
favorite.
nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This
Haven't seen it in
dust
years.
represents the base elements
Whoa.
of the world. Fire,
Yes, sir.
electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity. Doesn't that last one count?
Rule of cool, Wiz. She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust can freeze over whole mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military-grade
I just
steel.
skipped
A
this
person's
part.
aura may be limited, but Ruby can keep
Oh
track
my
of this
God.
with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
Y'all
Ruby
can watch the whole
blasted through
video in the
Huntress
description.
classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group. With
I'll go
White
support
Steve,
it.
Blake Belladonna, and Big Sis.
Okay,
getting
I'm gonna
down
do a little
along.
bit of
Oh, the unjust.
ad. Oh my gosh. When I get ads, y'all better watch it.
Evil souls of this world are on the Disney Fast Pass to becoming a Kishin.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could plunge the world into chaos and madness. If only someone could stop them.
Bing bong, it's the DWMA. Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Here, Lord Death tasks
Right.
humans to become spiritually talented meisters of demon weapons.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so, the demon weapon Soul was
Black
paired with
Star's
the
my favorite
dutiful
character of all
rising
time.
star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet. The kind of girl who
13.
leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you
Oh,
forgot
no,
to give
she's
us
13.
homework." And then we jump them.
As if Soul's any better, a weapon who's too concerned with being cool to do any real work.
Heading to the highest level of Death Sight.
Which would be a high honor. And lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. Oh, they...
Since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at
Get to the
spotting and
point,
examining
guys.
souls, she can detect
Come
spirit.
on.
So Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go,
Uh-huh.
but Soul, the sight,
Yeah,
does all the
he's
actual
all showing
movements
y'all.
himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon
my
pair
gosh.
cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Like, we made an absolute cinema desk
Y'all
match.
go
It's on the
support.
store. Cool as fuck.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a scythe battle!
I wish I could put this song on, but it's copyright.
Okay, it's official. This is so not cool.
Oh, come on, Soul. Our target should be here, so try helping out. Hi! Who you looking for?
You.
Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe! Oh, that's so cool! Your soul is ours!
Hold on, it's a little loud in my ears. I mean, turn it out here. Or maybe my headphones down.
I like my soul, thanks.
Sorry.
Won't lie, Red. Your moves are sick, but too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet! Focus. She's good, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Regiment!
Already? Already? No. Oh?
Move! Stop hitting!
Girl hit back!
Get back here! Soul, hurry!
Oh no. Oh, he... I never got shot in the face before. Wait,
Interesting.
what?
Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Oh, I forgot she did do that. That was in the party. Yo, copyright! Y'all so wrong, dude. Dang.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Soul Adagio!
Ruby!
The wavelengths.
I haven't seen it over, so I don't even know what she's doing right now.
You got this!
Yay!
On his soul.
She transformed for no
Ruby
reason.
Rose, huh?
You had way more seasons. You had way more seasons. What? How do you lose if you had way more seasons? That don't make sense. And Crunchyroll bought you, or some anime company. Oh my gosh! Rest in peace to Funimation. I miss Funimation. But yo, what? But Maka. I mean, not Maka. Oh my gosh. Soul Eater do have manga, so. And I have some of the manga. I only have 2 of them. Well, three. I think 3. 1. Oh yeah, I got 3. I forgot I had 3. But yeah. Yo, dang, that was easy. You had way more seasons. She got 52 episodes. You got 7 seasons. Yo.
Oh, rest in peace, Ruby. But hey,
Rest
it's
in
not
peace.
often you get to see scythe on scythe action like that.
Let's break this down with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Aura supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team RWBY did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible RWBY's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same
I
as
knew
Earth's
they were gonna
strength.
use
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion
thing.
tons of TNT,
Manga.
over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
Who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Atom moved about 42% the
How is
speed
this
of
accurate?
light.
Y'all
Not
know if it's
quite
accurate.
faster than her
No.
own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's pedal burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but pedal burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie, and their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's
But
easy
she a
to
weapon
assume
too.
that Ruby's,
She a weapon too.
Scythery
She a
was
weapon
superior.
too.
She's
She didn't
entirely
even get to
self-sufficient
that
at
part yet.
dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own
That's
control
right.
is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So, Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of RWBY's powers.
Pedal Burst, activating dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of RWBY's soul.
And Maka's powers are
Bruh.
all about taking
That
on
was so
souls.
quick.
Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
Right.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-grim eye beams? Turns out they
Man,
were
I've never
actually
seen that
her
before.
best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to madness wavelengths, which power black blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out black blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit the dust.
The winners are Maka Albarn and Soul Evans.
Wait, his name is Soul Evans? Next time on
Wait,
Death Battle.
that's his name too? That? I forgot about that. Brother, that is ugly. That is ugly. Yo. I was not expecting that. She had way more seasons. That's why I thought she would have won. But then Maka got... Dang, she didn't even get to show her weapon powers. She's Maka is actually a weapon too, so yeah. Plot twist. But make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to react to. I'm gonna put my edited version on my second channel, and this will be the regular version. So, peace out, guys.